Welcome back, Commander. You have no missions at this time. You are in the vicinity of Flyua Dryo EK-QC21-3, in the Flyua Dryo EK-QC21-3 system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Hyojin side is en route to the Flyowa Dryo EJQ-OC22-13 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping.
1 out of 10 bodies have been scanned here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled. Planet 1 is a notable Class 3 gas giant with a pristine metal-rich ring. This body contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body has high levels of carbon. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Body 2D contains high levels of carbon. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 2E has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Planet 3 is remarkable, with an unusually high mass at 9,1 times Earth's, an incredibly large radius of around 14,500 kilometers, and pristine rocky and icy rings.
Surface scan complete.
Mapping of pristine metal-rich ring is now complete. Hotspots detected. 1 of serendipite, 3 of rhodplumsite, 2 of monazite, and 1 of platinum.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Mapping is finished. Planet 1 is a high-gravity Class 3 gas giant with a pristine metal-rich ring. Gas giants like this one have surface temperatures ranging between just over 251 and just over 353 Kelvin, a temperature at which the atmosphere cannot sustain a persistent cloud layer. You have mapped all interesting bodies.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Hyojin side is heading to the Flyua Dryoe FI-HD11-48 system. This is your first visit to the system. Current location is nearly 2,000 light-years from Seoul.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Maximum fuel. 6 bodies remain to be scanned.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is traveling to the Flyua Dryoe LQ-OC22-8 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves are now at 89% capacity. This body contains high levels of iron, nickel, chromium, zinc, cadmium, molybdenum, and yttrium. Star D is notable with an unusually low solar radius at 0.34 times sols and an unusually high average density. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. Refueled. This body has large deposits of arsenic. Planet AB1 is notable, with pristine metal-rich and icy rings.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Hyojin side is traveling to the Flyowa Dryoe GI-HD11-67 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is in transit to the Flyowa Dryoe RO-QE5-5 system. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to the system. You have 198 jumps until arrival.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is heading to the Flyowa Dryoe HI-HD11-51 system. This is your first visit to the system. Starby is notable, with an unusually high solar radius at 0,64 times sols. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light.
Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is traveling to the Flyowa Dryoe HI-HD11-41 system. This is your first visit to the system. Star A is notable, with higher than average surface temperature. As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light. Main sequence Star F is remarkable with an unusually low solar radius at 0.33 times sols and higher than average density. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. Star D is notable, with higher than average surface temperature. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light. 7 out of 17 bodies have been scanned. Huygens side is now at maximum fuel capacity. Planet E1 is notable, with an incredibly inclined orbit. Planet ABC2 is notable, with an incredibly inclined orbit.
System scan.
Planet D5 is notable, with an unusually elliptical orbit. This system contains every element required to augment an explorer's range. Exploration class, green.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Huygens side is in transit to the Flyuadrioe MO-FD12-26 system. This is your first visit to the system.
Fuel scooping.
1 out of 11 bodies have been scanned in the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maximum fuel. Planet 2 is a notable gas giant with ammonia-based life with a pristine icy ring. This body contains high levels of carbon. Moon 2D is a notable icy body with an incredibly inclined orbit. Body 2B contains high levels of carbon.
System scan.
Body 2C has high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is heading to the Flyua Dryoe MO-FD12-52 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel levels at 88% capacity, Commander. Planet A2 is a notable high metal content world with an extremely high surface temperature of over 3000 Kelvin.
Fuel scooping complete.
4 out of 29 bodies have been scanned in the system. Hyojin side is now fully refueled. Planet A4 is a notable gas giant with water-based life with pristine metal-rich and rocky rings. Squadron Mate Placebo Defect Sends, ZDAR. Squadron Mate FSTR 2592 Sends, Zeus. Squadron Mate Richard Lenskog Sends, CAF. Moon A4D is notable, with an incredibly elongated orbit. Moon A4C is notable, with an incredibly elliptical orbit. Planet A5 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring. Body A5A contains high levels of carbon and selenium. This body contains large deposits of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus. This body has large deposits of carbon. Planet A3 is a remarkable high metal content world with an unusually high mass at 6,4 times Earth's, an unusually high radius of over 10,000 kilometers, and an extremely high gravity of 2,5 times Earth's. This body has high levels of carbon. Body B2b contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body B2c has high levels of sulfur and carbon. This body contains large deposits of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon. Body B2g has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Planet B3 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring. Body B3a contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon. Body B3c has large deposits of carbon. Body A1 is a good mapping candidate. Body A1 is a recommended candidate to map.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Mapping is now complete. Efficiency bonus awarded. Planet A1 is a medium gravity metal-rich body. I detect high levels of active iron magma flows near the surface. The crushing atmosphere is composed of silicate vapors with an average surface temperature of 1998 Kelvin. All worthwhile bodies are now mapped.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin side is en route to the Flyua Dryo EDJ-JC25-3 system. This is your first visit to the system. Main sequence star A is notable, relative to similar class G stars, with an unusually high average density. As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light. "15 bodies remain to be scanned here. Planet A1 is a notable high metal content world with an incredibly elongated orbit. This body contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body B3A has high levels of carbon. Body B4A contains high levels of carbon. Body B4B has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet B2 is a notable gas giant with ammonia-based life with pristine rocky and icy rings. Body B2D has high levels of carbon and selenium. This body contains high levels of carbon. Body B2A has large deposits of carbon. Body B2C has high levels of carbon and selenium.
System scan.
Planet B5 is notable, with an incredibly large radius of over 14,000 kilometers and a pristine icy ring.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Hyojin side is heading to the Flyua Dryo ENO-FD12-22 system. This is your first visit to the system. Fuel reserves now at 75%. Main sequence star B is notable, relative to similar class K stars, with higher than average density. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Hyojin site is in transit to the Flyua Dryo EKD-RB51-4 system. This is your first visit to the system. You have 136 jumps left.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
4 out of 31 bodies have been scanned. Hyojin site is now fully refueled. Body 4A contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 4D contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 4E contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 4EA has very high levels of carbon at 25.9% and selenium at 4.8% and large deposits of sulfur and phosphorus. This body contains very high levels of carbon at 25.9% and large deposits of sulfur and phosphorus. Body 4F contains very large deposits of selenium at 4.4% and high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus. Moon 4CA is notable, with an incredibly inclined orbit. Body 4CA contains very large deposits of carbon at 25.1% and selenium at 4.7% and high levels of sulfur and phosphorus. Body 4C has high levels of carbon and selenium. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet 8 is notable, with an incredibly oblong and incredibly inclined orbit. This body has very large deposits of carbon at 26.2% and large deposits of sulfur and phosphorus. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. This body has high levels of carbon. Body 5G contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has large deposits of carbon. Body 5F contains high levels of carbon. Planet 6 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with pristine rocky and icy rings. Body 6E contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Moon 6A is a notable icy body with an unusually oblong orbit. Body 6A contains high levels of carbon. Moon 6B is a notable icy body with an unusually elliptical orbit. Body 6B contains high levels of carbon. Body 6C contains high levels of carbon and selenium. This body has large deposits of carbon. Planet 7 is a remarkable icy body with an unusually high mass at 8,2 times Earth's, an incredibly large radius of over 14,000 kilometers, and a pristine icy ring. This star system contains every element that can be found from surface prospecting. Exploration class, gold,